Hello everyone. Here it is Manmath Nath, Assistant Professor of Department of CSE, Cybersecurity, Data Science and AIDS. Welcome everyone. Today we are going to discuss the basic concept of AI. As nowadays everywhere, wherever you go, you just find AI everywhere. So we should know what is the basic things, what are the root things of AI. So let's start with the topic that is called Introduction to AI. Fine. Now just imagine that I have started from my home and I am going to the college. And what should I do? Suppose I don't know the path, how to reach then what I will do? Obviously, I'll go for a GPS, and in the Google map, I want to find the route to the college. I may have separate and multiple solutions for that, like multiple routes may be available. So how to just select that which one is the best route? So now you can see the diagram here. Suppose I am starting from here, the start. Fine. And my target is to reach at the college. Then which path should I follow? Whether it is the only way, this one, or is there any other ways like this? It is also available. That we are going to decide it, and how AI is playing on a role on that one, that we are supposed to discuss on that one. Fine. Now, this is the thing that we are doing, but there are so many other things that is happening behind the screen. Like the first one is the system identifies the possible routes. Second one is that suppose there are three routes are there. It identifies route 1, 2 and 3. And the second one is that it finds that how much distance it is and how much time it is going to take it. Fine. These are the decision factor based on which we are going to choose the final path. Then in the third one, suppose I am choosing one path or the other one, I have to check the traffic, whether it is more traffic is there, what are the road conditions, what are the situations, whether I can go smoothly or not, or if any constraints may be there also. So we have to take care of all those things. And whenever there are multiple options are there with us, suppose two best solutions we are getting, we have to find the best alternative out of these things. So everywhere your decision making comes into picture, which is not a normal numeric thing that you just calculate and get it. So here the AI plays a very big role. So whenever there are multiple options are available, you have to select the best possible optimal solution for that one. That is why AI lies. That is why the backbone of AI. Fine. Now, so many examples are there that we can see that AI that is roaming around us throughout the life. First one, the best one, the most useful one is the Google Maps. That is very much user friendly. That we are using mostly for route recommendations. That example that we have seen it from starting from my house, reaching at the college itself. Second one is the voice assistant. Simply it is an assistant that listens some voice, some languages from us, understands it and gives us some response to it. Then online shopping, we are doing it daily basis, on the daily basis. Now it is AI is helping in online shopping, choosing the best path. Earlier it was there, the AI was not there, but online shopping was there. We have to choose what is the good, what are the merits, demerits with everything. But nowadays AI is helping us in analyzing all those things and finalizing that which one is the best option to be chosen. YouTube, Netflix, everyone, I think it is a content recommendation that everyone is following these days. Face unlocks, recognition. We are using our mobile phones. We are going to the college, giving our face biometrics, and it is recognizing the faces and unlocking. If it is the same face, then it is unlocking, or else it is giving some mistakes. Are there like errors? This is the not same face and it is not unlocking the things. Then the chatbots, very popular. Suppose we are going to the Airtel apps. Suppose we are going to the railway apps. We are having some problems. Earlier, we used to call to the call centers, then discuss the things, whether we are getting the things or not, and it takes a lot of time also. But nowadays, ready-made chatbot, AI chatbots are available, where I am putting the questions, getting the response immediately, not from the human being, but from the machine itself. These are the best examples of AI that is roaming around all in the regular life and the daily life. So AI is not far away, it is within us only, and we interact with AI each and every single day. We are interacting with it. Fine. Now, but ultimately, what do you mean by AI? Why AI comes into picture? What does it mean exactly? We should know it. Human has generated AI. AI has not generated human. But still nowadays the situation may be like that AI is going to overlap or overcome the human intelligence also. So we can define AI in a very simple language like a field of computer science. It's a field of computer science that concerns about building the systems, preparing the solution. That is, building the systems is preparing the solutions as per your need that can perform tasks like human like intelligence. This is the most important word, human-like intelligence. It's not human, but human-like intelligence it can apply and give you a reason for that. For that human-like intelligence response, some basic parameters are there which are playing as a backbone of AI. First one is perceive, second one is the reason or the reasoning, third one is the decision factor, that is the decide, and the fourth one is the act, the play, the actions for this one. So AI systems can often have to choose an action from the several possibilities. These are the possibilities that AI can choose from this one. Okay. Now, how AI has make the decisions? AI has to make some decisions either through examples as we have seen the earlier one, through Google Maps. Multiple ways are there. We have to find which one is the best route. And AI is going to help us to find out which one is the best route. Somewhere is traffic less is there somewhere. Depending upon your availability or the feasibility, that you have time or you don't have time, you have money or you don't have money, what are the constraints with you, based on that only AI will decide and give you the best route that you are supposed to choose for. Then let's take an example of Chase AI. Chase is coming under AI. It is one type of AI that is called as adversarial AI. Adversarial AI means what? It's a decision making based on the opponent's decision. It's not a one-man play. It's not a one-man game. Two people are playing. Suppose I am having some movement, and based on my decision and my movement, the other one will decide. So it's very much dynamic. And why AI also plays the role. And now it is AI is giving a very big challenge, top challenge to the human for the winning the chess game with it. Another very popular one and very useful one, that is the robot. Nowadays, wherever, anywhere, everywhere you go, you will find a robot there. Robot is simply is the replacement of human being. We are taking it as a human replacement only. In what direction, what way, how to do it, when to do it, where to do it, everything is being decided by the robot. And everywhere, whether it's a chess or a robot or a Google Map, everywhere, the main pillar is the decision making. How to make the best decisions or the optimal decision that will cost you very less, but to reach at your objective and the goal. In these cases, wherever multiple choices are there, you have to choose the best one. And where AI plays the role, how does AI decides which possible to explore? That is a big question again. How AI, there are three ways are there, n number of ways are there. How AI will decide that what are the best possible based on our feasibility, our need and our resources. That we have to think about it. Fine. Now, let's see a simple example. Wherever any task is there, everywhere there must be an initial position, or that is otherwise known as a start position, and the other one is the goal or the objective or the target. In this diagram here, A is we are starting suppose at A, and my target is to reach at goal G. Fine. So but there are multiple ways are there to reach it. Then here AI try to explore what are the possible ways, like one maybe this one, another directly it can come this one, another maybe like this one. Different possible ways are there, but AI will decide which one is the best one, which one is the optimal one that will cost less. Cost doesn't mean only money factor, time factor is there, space factor is also there. Based on all these parameters, it has to decide which one is the best optimal path, and it will explore everything, then evaluate, then it will give a decision for that. So ultimately decision making comes into picture there. Now the process, how it is doing it, the basic thing about it is searching. Suppose I have a task and I am supposed to get a solution. I am trying to get a solution for it. Then I have to search what are the possible ways I can make the solutions. Suppose I have three alternates. Ways are there. I will search the way 1, the way 2 and way 3. And different ways, different algorithms, different methodologies, and I have to find the best way of it. The process of exploring possible states and actions to find the path from the initial state to the desired goal state is known as a searching. You are looking for something, trying to get something, that is in searching. And it is in AI, it is making decision, means multiple things will be there. Then it is searching each and every path and finally making the decisions. So the route will be like this. It starts with the initial state, then it goes to the search state, search space, then go to the reaching at the goal state. Search space is what? Search space says that what are the possible search possibilities are there, possible paths are there, using which we can move from initial state to the goal state. There may be n number of paths are available here. Here your decision making decision making, I am writing DM, decision making comes into picture. How to make the best decision out of it. And this everything can be done by using a data structure that is called searching. Fine. Why can't AI simply try everything? Suppose there are 10 choices. In some other cases, there are possibility of 100 choices. In some other cases, it can be 1,000. In some cases, it is more than 1 lakh or 10 lakh, something like that. Fine. In those cases, suppose we are going for a blind search. We don't know. We only know that where is the we have to achieve the target, but we don't know in this path if we will go, what is the things going to happen in the other way. Simply blindly we are going with a trial and error method. In that case, there is a chance that we may reach at the objective, but simply there is a lot of chance that we are wasting our time and memory. Time complexity and space complexity will be very worst in those cases. So that is more costly. That is not optimal. So in those cases, AI therefore helps us by finding a systematic, proper, organized way to explore the things and find the decisions and choose at the best optimal solutions for the particular task or the particular problem. Fine. So what is a search algorithm? And that is with a systematic strategy for exploring the possible state. There are different states are there. Like wherever we are starting, that is known as the initial state. And wherever we are reaching, that is known as the goal state. Fine. In between that, we have to generate the possible successor states. Successor states means what? Suppose here we are starting with A. Fine. I have to reach the target that is at goal. Suppose from A, whenever I am starting, I might have 3 options. B, C and D are there. These are what? Generate possible states. These 3 states I have generated as the possible paths. Fine. From this, we have to choose. We have to explore. Suppose this is path, this is another path, this is another. We have to explore all these things. Then from this only we have to choose the best one. The best path, we have to make the solution for that. So that how to choose the best path, which state should be the best one, that AI is going to explore it with different algorithms are there, depending upon the different types of inputs, different requirements, different need. We have to explore all this search algorithm and we have to decide it. That part is taken care by AI nowadays. So AI is mainly playing the everything with the help of the search algorithm. So AI is basically, search algorithm is the pillar of AI. Fine. Now there I can give you some examples of searching algorithms like BFS, the breadth first search. It will search in the level wise, every level, like 0, 1, to level 2, level 3, like that. It searches in the level wise. That is BFS. DLS. Next comes your DFS. DFS is depth first search. Depth first search is suppose for the same diagram. It is like this. Suppose I am choosing the first one. Then I have to come till the very last depth. Level 0, level 1, level 2, level 3. Then from here again I have to backtrack. Again I have to go. So I will cover all these nodes. Here I will cover all the nodes. Here I will cover all the nodes. It is the level wise, that is parallelly. Here it is vertically. Going to the depth, coming back, again doing the things. So this is depth first search. Every search algorithm has some advantages and disadvantages that we will discuss in the coming classes. Next one is your DLS, depth limited search. Means suppose in this DFS we are going to the depth, but we will restrict it up to this level only. We can go search, and if it is beyond that or if it is maximum, then we can ignore it. Fine. Then another is IDDFS, that is deepening depth first search. That is more inside in DLS. It is the advantage for next version of DLS exactly. It is having some more merits than the DLS, but some demerits also. Then based on the cost, we have to uniform cost search is there. Next one is the best first search. It is mostly best first search is a particular algorithm which is mostly based on the heuristic values. There are actually 2 values based on which AI is deciding. First one is the path cost, second one is the heuristic cost. We will see later on what is the heuristic cost and how it is going to play the role whenever taking some decisions. And A-star algorithm is another algorithm that is the advanced version of best first search, as it is just overcoming some of the demerits or the disadvantages of best first search and applying some new concepts that is cost plus heuristic. Here it is only heuristic, here it is cost plus heuristic is there, and making the best of the best first search. That we will see it in the coming days algorithms. So just we can have a quick recap. What are the things we have seen? First, we have seen what are the definitions of AI, what AI is exactly, what it does exactly, what is searching, what are the different applications of AI, like different areas where AI is being used, and what are the different algorithms, and what are the different types of searching we are using in AI. Okay, till for this tutorial, this is okay. The next tutorial we will discuss about in details of searching of AI. Okay, thank you for this.